Okay guys, as the video goes, as the title goes, 8 reasons why you need this service, 8 reasons why you need to modify or bump up your descriptions under your YouTube channels. And the simple reasons is because now under your descriptions you can actually optimize the descriptions by actually targeting the tags. When you target the tags, what they normally do, they line you up, they queue up when people are viewing or watching these big YouTubers, and then you stand in line to be watched depending on your thumbnails, depending on your titles. Now we have this particular video. Look at the lady now. This is the channel. Her name is Charlene. The channel name is Charlene FX. She has a pretty low subscription rate, which is quite good because she's growing at a very fast rate. And look at the thumbnails. The thumbnails are popping, guys. The thumbnails are quite good. The thumbnails are nice. The only thing, or the only gripe I have regarding a channel is that the titles are not aligned with the thumbnails, or they're not too clickbaity, because whether you like it or not, at times you need your channels or you need your titles to be a bit clickbaity so that you hook people onto your channel, or you hook people onto your video so that they view it, sign up, and eventually maybe buy your course, become a member of your subscriptions, or whatever you call it. And so you all know you need all tools in your arsenal in order to be successful in this game, and she already has one. She's a good trader according to the channel. The thumbnails are popping, which is quite good. Now what I normally did now is that I targeted this video, which is simply why she hates indicators. So I wanted to modify it. The reason why I wanted to modify it is just, guys, to prove to you why this service is very important to me. This service is very important. Look, she's saying why I hate indicators, which is a bit negative. The word hate has a negative connotation to it, which is not something you want to send out there. And that's not, I don't think that's the kind of energy you want to send out there. But in any case, if you do hate them, you do hate them. But I don't think as someone who's trying to sell a service, you should communicate such an energy. But yeah, we'll look into how we're going to modify the title, because if you apply to the title, then you can pick up people will be based on the title, or based on the words you pick for the title. It's all about the choice of words you use in a title that really hooks people, or that lines you up. So she said why she hates indicators. Let's look at the description. Description is quite simple. She introduces herself to the people, not to the best of her abilities though, but she does her best. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't believe people like this. You have to tell them that you want them to like and subscribe before you actually introduce yourself, or you actually give a brief overview of what the video is all about. You have to at least tell them what the video is all about. At least tell them what to expect in the video before you actually ask for their like and their subscription. So sometimes this is just a pitfall of some of the guys who are on YouTube, particularly the guys who are trading, because they're not really vested on what really happens under the YouTube space. But I understand. And then she also says her Simple FX Academy course, which is nice. Simple FX free Telegram group. If you want to sign up, you can sign up. But in any case, as you can tell, guys, look at the thumbnails. Thumbnails are just popping. They're very nice. They just, they invite. Okay, now this is the description. This is the title. And also, if we go into your channel, this is a here about, which is quite simple. I would say simple or lazy. This is a bit lazy, and this is what I normally do. I go into your channel. I don't care about how your channel. I don't care about the banner. I don't care about the pictures. I care about what is written there. How is everything aligned according to what you're trying to sell or what you're trying to communicate? So yeah, about, it's quite, iota. It's quite minuscule, it's quite tiny. It doesn't say much about her, and you really need to express yourself as a trader. You need to communicate your ideas, communicate whatever you have. So the only thing I know about her is that she's a 6-figure female forex trader, which is not quite enough for me to invest in her or invest my time in her. And granted, her thumbnails are quite good. Another thing to communicate is that she doesn't have a playlist. There's one thing you need to know about playlists, is that playlists is the one tool that enforces people to binge. If people binge on your channel, then there's a highly likelihood that they're going to sign up. There's a likelihood that they're going to subscribe onto your channel. So you need playlists, you need people to actually try and study. When people invest in you, it's all about the value. They're trying to study the value. To have any value system, are you a person who stands for something? If you're a trader with a scalper, people will want to watch at least 7 to 10 videos under a single playlist though. So like I said, thumbnails are quite good, everything is nice. So we'll look into this particular video, which is why she hates indicators, and this is what I did. Open up. So she said why I hate indicators, and this is the actual trader 24 title. This is how I would modify it, particularly for algo purposes. Why? Because I'm trying to use different tags in order to line you up, to queue you up, so that you get that chance for you to be viewed, or for your video to be viewed. She says she hates the indicators. Okay, that's quite good. Granted, those are your feelings, but when you're going to put the title up, this is what you need to be mindful of, is that you need to put something that is clickbaity. You need to put something that is going to assist in being lined up or being queued up. So this is a title I would recommend: how to scalp forex without any Ichimoku MACD or any indicator, by using price action and market structure techniques. Simply why? Because the word scalp, normally now I've actually made it bold because it's easy to pick up when you're looking at the title, and also the algos. If you go now into Google keyword plan, the word scalp, it's quite prevalent because it has a high search rate, and the word Ichimoku MACD, those two, they have a high search rate, and also targeted price action. Price action is quite big now, and market structure is also quite big, and I also bolded it. So now when someone sees a title or sees the thumbnail, they look into the title, they're automatically hooked, because if you want to be a scalper, you can be a scalper, and then probably people will watch into your channel. And now let's go back to her descriptions. Like I said, guys, this is her description. It's quite simple, it's quite nice, but for me, I don't think it's inviting, because if someone is watching, as you're watching a 39-minute video, honestly, you cannot expect someone to actually to be glued for 39 minutes onto your channel. I think sometimes their mind goes off. So as their mind goes off, you need to give them something to be hooked, or you need give them something to stick around. And I think sometimes the descriptions, they do play a part, or they do play a role in them actually watching the video or binging until the end of the video. And this is the description I would recommend, or this is how I would modify it. I'll start with the introduction, which is this. This is the introduction. Feel free to pause the video and actually go through the introduction and compare my introduction with hers. Not that hers is quite weak or it's inferior, but just do a comparison. Let's see which one is better, which one would you go for. And let's start with this. Before you actually tell people why you want them to like and subscribe, introduce yourself to them, because people, they don't normally like or subscribe to a channel without you introducing yourself efficiently as you can. So please be mindful of that. And then these are the descriptions, or these are the timestamps of the video. Now, like I said, I'm a trader too, so when it comes to me actually making the timestamps for you, I'm actually making the timestamp that are going to target the tags for the algo. I'm not just making titles based on the video just for the sake of doing it. It's because I want to put in the tags, the words that people search. Like, look at 2410. She says a lot about indicators that she has used before or that she went through on TradingView, and we have ADX, average range, the Bollinger Bands, oscillators. Trust me, there's a lot of people, or there's quite a number of people who are searching for these indicators or how to use those indicators. And trust me, your video will be picked up if you have this kind of a description. And if the algo picks it up, then you're in line of those people who are trying to trade using indicators. And hopefully someone clicks onto your video and find an alternative, that is to trade without an indicator. Because sometimes when people are searching for these techniques, in actual fact they don't know what they're looking for. So you need to play into their minds. You need to be the solution of what they're looking for at that particular moment in time. So this entire thing is not just about having words on your description. It's also about actually going behind the subconscious of the people who are trying to be better with their trading. You are trying to be a solution to their problem, sometimes being an alternative, because we all know how indicators are destroying traders out there. And it's not just indicators, it's just like she said, the settings behind these indicators are the reasons why people are failing or people are not finding any success behind the indicator. So I like this video so very much because she says a lot in her 39 minutes, and it could have been short if she actually paced it up, but she said a lot that someone would consider signing up for her course or her membership. And this is what I did, this is what I introduced. And now you tell me, you compare this with this, and then you tell me if you are not going to sign up for my service, because actually I'm prepared to put in the time in order to better your channel as a trader. So yeah guys, please like and subscribe to my channel so that I can push the service out. I'm not trying to be a mentor, I'm not trying to sign people for any membership because I don't think I have the energy to do so. I don't want to deal with different personalities as a human being. I don't think I'm ready for that. All I'm trying to do is just assist people who are trying to be mentors, who are trying to better themselves as mentors, as coaches. And I think this is very important because I'm not only focusing on the descriptions of the video, I'm also focusing on this, also transforming your about, and I know how to play around with this, also considering to play this. And another thing we need to address, this is a service. In my service, this is what I'm going to offer now. Forgot about the 8 reasons why this service is very important. That's why normally viewers need to be reminded why the strategy is valuable through description. Descriptions are very important, but at the same time we also target YouTube tags for a pick of the algorithm. The longer the description, the higher chance that the algo recognizes, which is quite true. If you put in at least the tags 3 or 4 more times, the algo has a propensity to pick it up and then line you up as people are searching for the big YouTubers, or the YouTubers are taking advantage of the same tags. You also lined up, you can be maybe lined up with number 5 or number 6 depending on how you play it out. And since I also have a trading background, I'm not just someone who's trying to play into the algo behind the YouTube. I'm also someone playing behind the algo of the YouTube, and also a trader who understands different markets. Because if you go through some of my videos, you'll be able to tell that I'm a versatile trader. I look at all the markets, from options, FX, stocks, and other various markets, because I'm not really trying to discriminate, because we're all about trying to make money here. And then 2, picking a particular tag or phrase in order to queue up. I think I've discussed this one extensively regarding her videos. And then add chapters. Like I said, chapters are very important when you're doing this whole thing. Chapters are very important. That is, for each and every time you are raising an important point, it actually does something for your video, it actually does something for your brand as a trader. And using search engine optimizations, I think there are technologies out there that you can actually utilize in order to find the right tags if you want to improve your video. And then number 5, the end cards. Sometimes and this is very prevalent when it comes to guys who are trading and also on YouTube, is that they don't care about the end cards. The end cards are very important. If someone watches a video till the end, at least the least you could do is just provide end cards so that you give them options to stay into your channel, because people normally they skip out and move on to the next person. If you have a playlist that is aligned to the video, provide end cards, and this is why I actually assist you in putting or which videos are going to align with whatever video you're going to provide, and how to position ads if you care about providing ads or trying to make money out of ads. Because sometimes if you're going to give out videos or you're going to monetize your videos, trust me, you need to give the best. So like I said, this entire example is all about Charlene. If you're going to give ads out, it means you're going to give good content to the people, so they're going to pay for the content through them sitting through the ad. And number 7, which video has the most views, and this is very important. Now some of you have 50 to 20 videos out there and you actually haven't done an analytics behind your videos. If you have a video that has 12,000 to 15,000 views, you need to leverage on that. At least create a playlist that is aligned to that video, because it means you're quite vested. People are following whatever you're saying, so you need to take advantage of that. Number 8, this is very important now. Every time when you make a video, always think of the next video or the next upcoming video, because this is what you're actually going to address as you are doing that particular video. Let them know this is this upcoming video. They need to sign up, they need to like, and they need to make comments. So if you need to script your videos, but you also need to plan for the next 2 or 3 videos. So if you have any videos that are coming up or that are planned after you just finished the one you're doing at that particular moment in time, it's best to mention it so that people they know what to expect, or at least to expect something when it's just done a week, a day or later after the video has been done or it is put on YouTube. So scripting is very important because it also engages with you and the viewers, and it creates a relationship. And guys, in this game, this YouTube video, is all about you selling yourself, and it's all about you ensuring that the people binge on your channel. So with that said, thank you. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.